A Yo, is like one person watching maybe? Who knows? Yeah. Okay. Eh, Yeah. Um, this might be a reasonably boring stream, man. I'm not sure. Like, there's some stuff that I just haven't done, really. That I really just have to do. But, yep. Okay. So, although there probably isn't any suggestions at the moment, um, so one of my friends, outside the stream wanted me to model, like, a tank or something. Unfortunately, I don't understand, uh, I don't play War Thunder. uh, yeah, so, I'll put the current model on what we're gonna, like, what I'm currently modeling, just so you all can see. There we go. So that's what my goal is to model, I guess. Um, yeah. So honestly, tank is tank, but I guess I can see some ways. Like, I don't know, I can't get every minuscule detail, and it probably won't be textured just because that's going to take too long. But yeah, yeah, it's just looking at the images. Like, I guess I can kind of see how to do it. Like, maybe a bit. Oh, let me reselect that. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. If any of you like, I don't know. Some of you probably know what this tank looks like. Um, Sadly, I can't show the reference images, but yeah. So it needs to be like thinner by the looks of things. That doesn't like seem to be something. It's just like that it needs to be thinner. Yeah, this might not be like a super interesting stream. It'll probably be pretty boring, honestly. Is it just me, or is that like ever so slightly? Alright, never mind. Um, okay. So yeah, I mostly just decided to do the stream just because I've gotten a bit better at doing 3D modeling lately. So, yeah, this here will probably be like, how to, like, just a little stream, I guess, just do some stuff. But, yeah, so that's like that. Oh, this needs to be skinnier, doesn't it? This needs to be way smaller. Um, yeah. This here, like, this isn't not gonna, these are not gonna be good models. Feel free to suggest anything, like, nah. Chat isn't just for suggestions, you can always just say stuff. Um, yeah. Dude, since when could tanks look like that? When you draw a typical tank, it does not look like this. I need to, like, straighten these out a wee bit. I think you can align vertices, I'm not actually sure how to do that. Can I, like, maybe go align? Not too lazy to do that. This isn't gonna be a good model anyway, it's gonna have terrible topology. Um, yeah. So, yeah, this might not actually be a very interesting stream. But, like, just looking at the reference, it's like not. This shouldn't be too bad. Like I reckon I could probably get this done. You know, like it's not gonna be a good. Like doesn't mean it's gonna be a good model, of course. This is gonna be a terrible model. But like, I got it done, so. Um, yeah, just suggest things and that'll be like about it, I guess. Was that like any skinnier? Like, is there anything to do with that? Oh yeah, I guess. Like, yeah, I actually like. Yeah, I guess you can kind of see like it's a bit skinnier here just because of the tires or something. Whatever you call them, I forgot. Like treads. What? Yeah, so I could probably do something like that. Cut it along this way. It's gonna have like the worst topology, but hey, no one's gonna stop me. So, alright, and then I can just like shrink this down, and boom. This is a terrible model. So we can't really take those, can we? You know, maybe a little, maybe just like a little wider. Or a wireframe mode would be so useful. But like, it would probably end up just like clicking on a bunch of stuff. Is that not symmetrical? That's perfectly symmetrical. Um, I'm just like modeling off all the references I see. I like highly doubt this is like, yeah. Okay, you know, this here, something just seems a bit off about this model here. And I can't like work out what's wrong with the model at the moment though. Like I just know that I've done something wrong that's just not making it look right. I'll just add the little square thing. Dude. Oh, I didn't even think about that. How's that look? Yeah, it's got like this little bump thing. So if I just select a square there, then I just kind of extend it out, and I can kind of, you like that. And then if I like delete those, yeah, delete those vertices, and create one face out of these, one face out of those, and then another face out of these, then now we have a little, now we have a little thing there, I guess. I'll just play around with this. This is gonna be like a terrible model. It's not gonna be symmetrical. It's probably gonna be like really weird. You know, I think that doing that there is probably actually a good idea. And if I like, who knows, like, yeah, hmm, huh. Dude, I don't know what's up with this model, man. It's just terrible. It's probably one of the worst models I've made. Oh no. I messed up. I was supposed to do it like that, and then do it like that to actually have proper stuff, but I didn't. Um, dude, how do I I do that? Like, I don't know, place that there and then just go snap vertices to the cursor. And then I think if I size, no, I need to just move one of them. How do I, yeah, like that. Like that. And boom. Perfect. So now if we just, like, do all this. Yeah, yeah. Just keep dropping suggestions. I can probably model, like, one or two things at a time. My friend just wouldn't stop asking. Like, this morning, bro, I was like, what should I 3D model? And this is what he said. He sent me like 40 pictures of just tanks and was like, model some of these. So I guess I have to. L L333C. Or what? Like that there shouldn't be there. Like I mean, so what I should probably do is get out the vertices and like create a face from those, and then now I can create another face from these, and then I have a like the little flat part on it, that little extra spot. So this little protruding piece that has a little gun on it. Yeah, so this here's gonna be like that little piece there. And I see a bit of an inset there, so I just do that. It's not the right way to like inset stuff like that. Yeah, so that there's how to do that. Um but that. Ah man. Ah, I go back to that. I can inset it like just a bit, shrink it down, and then I can like yeah. Um yeah. So this here is like this is not a good 3D model. The models should not really look like this unless it's super high definition. There's like so much better ways to do all the stuff I'm doing. Don't do what I'm doing. It's not a good idea. Like I'm just trying to do this quick so I can actually get other suggestions in. So yeah. Yeah, so it looks like that by the looks of things. And I only just now realized that this here's actually perfectly straight. Yeah, that fits way better now. So dun, dun, dun. Was that like connected or something? Sorry, the blender might have just like disappeared for a second. That's just a bug. I minimized the thing. Wait, that doesn't make it a bug. Oh, hell. Sorry, I didn't see a message. Not really checking chat very often. You're also 3D artist? Yeah. I only just really got into Blender modeling, so I'm not actually that good. Um, like, yeah. Oh man. just separate by loose parts. There we go. Okay, so now we have a little extra thing. This is gonna make it way easier just to edit this here, because I accidentally put one of the things in there. This is not like how I probably should be doing stuff like this. There's way better ways. Like I don't know all the shortcuts and everything for Blender. So yeah, there's a good like 2 people watching or something. Origin to geometry. Yeah, yeah, pro 3D modeling is like a bit difficult sometimes. Recently made a black hole, and I'm not going to show it off for a very long time. Like, oh, I have full volume on and I can't hear you. Maybe I'm deaf. Oh, yeah, my mic is kind of terrible, and I can't really fix that, sadly. Like I can speak louder, but I'm not really trying. Like, yeah, like I can speak louder. It's just my mic isn't very good at picking stuff up. I've tried like messing around with things. It's also because my microphone isn't running off like an actual good program. It's running off something else. Yeah, the little like thing in the corner, the little PNG guy. That's a custom program. It's not the one that I'd usually be using. Um, yeah, most people use like this one version. I had to make my own because I could make it like easily customizable and stuff. I need to keep looking at these references. Um, yeah, so there's, eh, um, if I twist that, what does that look like? Looks like a twisty or something. Yeah, if you can't hear me, it's okay. Like, most of the time I speak pretty quiet, but yeah, it's fine. Like, yeah, that will make that look just a bit better. Who knows? You know, you can always like you don't have to request like fully just 3D models. Like I'm open to like requesting maybe to animate something, request to rig something, like I'll do most stuff. Hopefully my friend will leave me. Oh, I just pushed the button. Yeah. Hopefully my friend will leave me alone after this here. Yeah, I'm really sorry if you can't hear me. Like it is a bit hard to hear me, so yeah. Um, yeah. Let me just like I. What else do we need to add? I can't see much else because I'm not bothered into adding like you know 4 billion kilograms worth of detail. So this is just gonna be like yeah, this isn't gonna be too complicated. Nah, it's like too low. Like I do realize it's got like a box thing kind of there, and then it kind of cuts off like perfectly there. And I could do that, but I'm very lazy, and I'm not going to. Dude, bro. I had to fix something. I'm back. When I'm back. Okay, nice. Um, yeah, like I think I'll just join these together together again or something. And now I will build some tire tracks. Um, I probably should like wait. No, I should probably make like a separate object for these and just join them later. Mesh cube that this boom. I just get a little guy. Wait, no. Instead of moving it there, if I keep my cube, what? Yeah, if I keep the cube at the center, I just had a genius idea. We keep the cube like here, and then wait, let me just try something. Set geometry to orange. set origin to geometry. There we go. So if we put the cube like, I don't know, in the middle of this, I could like then just go into edit mode, move that out instead, and that doesn't move the origin point. And this means I can add a mirror modifier, and it will put it on the other side. So now we don't have to model two tracks and make it. You didn't know you could do what in Blender? Oh, like the move thing. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's just the latency or something, but yeah. Like if you're new to 3D modeling, you like, so am I. I've just been like looking up tutorials and stuff, working out how to actually even use this program. Um, yeah. Recently, I only just learnt that you can like add sound to animations as well. Like, I could always do like a tutorial for Blender at one point. Just looking at that, those are some weird tire tracks. Like, you guys can't see the reference image, but they are like really weird tire tracks. Like, why do they look like that? Like, bro. Dude. Quite literally, it looks like this. Like, I'm not even joking. The tire tracks, they actually look like that. Like, if I just move that up, go like that. This is what they look like. And that's not even, like, fully the thing. They, like, dip down here. Like, I'll show you. This, like, bro. How is that efficient? Like, is this an efficient tank? Yeah, so... Yeah, I didn't set the latency. I would not say I'm new as I know texturing modeling and basic materials, yeah. I do usually use tutorials as one of the... as the one donut tutorial is way too long. I haven't actually seen the donut tutorial, but I've just heard about it, and it sounds like a pain. Yeah. Dude, it looks like a boat. You could just turn that entire tire track into like its own 3D model and just turn it into a boat. Yeah. Like this is gonna be low poly tank. Oh, bye. Yes. Goodbye, fellow 3D artist. You know what I should do? We should do one of those subdivision things. I should make a video on that. Because I recently made like a 3D model of my character, the little guy in the corner there that you can see. Um, yeah, recently I created a 3D model of him. If you haven't seen that video, go look at that. But yeah, so when I made that 3D model, I had an idea, okay? And I thought, what if, like, I made a video solely with the purpose of just, like, doing one of those things where you kind of just, like, you do the subdivisions and stuff. Like, that would, like, I'm not sure. I'd like to just experiment with that to see if it does well or not. Like, yeah, yeah, anyway, what else have we got to model on this? Okay, we have, like, tire treads and stuff. So I see some very complicated designs here, and I do not like that. So I'm just probably not gonna model it. Um, yeah, so yeah, this is just, man, I probably should be naming these tire tank. So So if I use my brain, I could probably realize that separating these by loose parts might actually be a good idea. You know? So now we have a, what's the tank part that shoots called? Like, the barrel or something? I know it's like barrel of a... I spelled barrel wrong. No, I didn't. Bro, what? Dude, it's way too late at night. I should be sleeping. Yeah, so I guess like, we might texture this, and I might just use, like, materials. We could also not. But, yeah, you know what I think we use? I think we use cylinders for the wheels. Like, just think about how cylinders would look like on wheels. I mean, no, what? What am I saying? Yeah, so, no, like, cylinders, okay? If we rotate the cylinder 90 degrees, okay? Then, we shrink donuts, or cylinder. It actually kind of looks like a donut if I added a hole in it. But now we have a wheel. Look how easy that was. I feel like an expert already. But why does the thing, dude, oh man. Bro, there's like, if I turned off backface culling on any material that I have here, like, you just wouldn't be able to see the interior of the wheels. And it would just look like really weird. Shrink that down just a bit. Just a tad. And then go back into edit mode. I think it would have been smart if I, you know, it probably would be a good idea if I reset this and moved it all back again in edit mode, just so I can have a mirrored version. Because I am lazy. Yeah, so wrong modifier. Okay, yeah. Yeah, damn man. Yeah, so now we can mirror it, and it should be on the other side. Where is it? Where is my cylinder? Like, what do you mean? Why is that, of all places, the place where the cylinder has decided to exist? How is... Oh, because I rotated it 90 degrees on the thing, so now it's just going to be stuck like that forever. Oh, man. Okay, what do we need? So on this face, okay, I reckon we inset this face, and then I turn it into like a little, like a little connection point to the actual tank. That way it doesn't just look like, I don't know, my tank is just spinning, like the wheel is just spinning. Wait, why would you see the wheel spinning? Like, I'm not gonna animate this. I'm still taking suggestions. I am still taking suggestions for those people who are currently watching. Um, I'm still taking suggestions. So just suggest something and I can model two things at a time. So yeah. What am I looking for? The things. That's too many wheels, and I'm too lazy. So Shift D. Here we go. that looks like this looks like a good spot to put a wheel. Probably because I don't know how this tank is built. Like, I'm not an engineer. Yeah. So, this is probably like the best you're gonna get. Like, I can't do much better than this. All it's gonna be is just me, select wheel. Yeah, so go into wireframe mode, select wheel, uh, duplicate wheel, place wheel. Now I have wheel. Wheel, caveman, monkey do, uh, monkey see, monkey do. Um, who knows? Bro. Yes, I think if we like shrink that to be little wheel, place little wheel there, because oh man, the tank needs to go lower. Wait, so oh man, or I could just make people mad and move it up like that. No tank is going to rotate off a wheel like that unless you use like certain stuff. Um, yeah, unless you had like a rotation point there, you wouldn't like no tank is gonna have a wheel that looks like bicycle training wheels. Who knows? Maybe they do that for trainer tanks, and I just don't know. For all I know, they could be. Like, I don't look into tanks, so um, yeah, bro, this is gonna be like the worst topology. It's not like I'm really gonna use this for much. I'm not gonna throw the model out. Like, who knows? I might use this in like a decade. I'll be sitting there thinking of something I can use for like some random thing that I don't know nobody asked for, and boom, it's right there, a random tank that I modeled. Wait, who knows? Should we make this wheel like just a little bit smaller? Because it is supposed to be like just that little bit extra distance away. I don't have any like details or blueprints to go off, so I'm just running off what I see. Just as I said before, monkey see, monkey do. Um, yeah. Oh man. Yes, that then there's like this little triangle thing attached to this and this. So if I shrink both of those, um, extend them out, add a cube, move it across. Dude, this is gonna be like if I imported this into like Unity or something, it would be just so laggy. Like the amount of polygons this has that I could probably delete half of these, and you wouldn't even know. And yet I have just chosen to not. Like I can't really use this model in anything but Blender. And even then I have to just like keep it low just to do stuff. Ah, man. Extend face. Hmm. Wait, I didn't select anything else, did I? Oh, for a second I thought I might have selected like that wheel thing. That the wheel would just start bugging out. Yeah, so from what I see, that there is what's connecting, like, these two things here. Like, that's what's connecting it. So that's what I do. See? Monkey see, monkey do. That's how everything works, I think. Like, for all I know that is. But, man. I need to rotate this like ever so slightly just to make it fit properly. Perfect. My friend will be very happy once I present him with a terribly built model of whatever this is. I'm at L333C. Is that actually what it's called? It is. Who makes names of tanks, bro? I'm just gonna keep modeling until something happens. I don't know. Who knows, man? Something will happen eventually. It'll be genius breakthrough. Again, I'm still taking suggestions. Like, dude, there's not many people here. It's fine. What am I looking for? The reference. Here we go. You know what I could do? I could do one of two things here. I could get this beam, and I could, like, separate it, do some mirroring, and everything would be perfectly fine. And it would be nice and symmetrical. Or, I could do it like this. Actually, no. Or I could undo that and just move both of them up at the same time, and then it's at least partially symmetrical. I mean, like, that's better than not symmetrical at all. Like, perfect. Done. And then I just, man, chat probably just glitched out just then. I keep minimizing things. We need like a good material, I reckon. I think if I'd done that with faces, that they would have required 2 hours less of work. I could have done that in like... What do you mean I can't size that up? Oh, I was doing it wrong. Yeah, I was trying to do that there. It looks good in object mode. It's missing some wheels up here, but no one's gonna stop me, are they? I'm just gonna put a wheel. Like, I'm just gonna get wheel, get wheel, build wheel, Shift D, and then I just move wheel, here. No, that's too close. I need to go back into the tire, and I'm moving it backwards because I don't want to size down the other wheel. So I kind of just do that, and it's perfectly mirrored on the other side. Anyway, yep, that there is the best tank you're going to get. I might as well just add details until someone else suggests something. So, yeah, start suggesting. Because this might be the only thing I model the entire stream. Like, bro. Man. Bro. So it's got like this little compartment here. I just checked, like, I don't know what that there would be used for. Hey, we should put like an entrance thing on the top of the tank. let me look for some better references for like that. Oh, it's actually quite simple. That's like surprisingly simple. It's just like this big hatch. All I have to do to make that is just kind of like select face, insert face, done. Big square. Like it's not that hard. Yeah, so that little box there, I'm not sure what it's used for, but I'm putting it there just to make it so the wheels don't look way too overly detailed because they kind of are. Why is that wheel now? Oh, that's why. Uh, ooh, man. Okay, so I think I need to just move that and move that and move that and move that back. Let me make that a bit thicker. There we go. I guess you could say that's acceptable. Surely my friend will accept this monstrosity. I mean, like, who knows? Maybe it looks better to, like, other people. Like, should the back be, should that be further out or not? It's gotta be higher up by the looks of things. Like, I've gotta increase the height of that and stuff, and move the entirety of that up. Yeah. You know what? I think this could deserve a little bit of color. Like, looking at all the images, this doesn't look like too bad. So, to the 0 people watching, this is gonna be yellow. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna color this entire thing yellow, like quite literally. Yeah, that doesn't actually reveal too much, man. I'll just hide that real quick. Yeah. Ish. Mm, Man. It's like this browny golden kind of yellow. Set it to that there so I can see what actual color this is going to be. We had a bit of a noise texture just to get it a bit, like, a lot better. Yeah, so now we're going to completely ignore that there, and what you do here, so if someone is re-watching this, what did I just, oh, I accidentally just opened something up. Okay, if someone is watching this after this is like a reposted stream, um, this is a quick tutorial or something. Noise texture. No, wrong noise texture. You need a white noise texture. So, yeah, white, come on, man. Yeah, you need a white noise texture, and then you just plug the value into there, and you won't notice a difference because, bro, where is the noise? I don't see any noise on my texture. Oh wait, we know we need the vector. So, uh, what if we get like a normal noise texture? Can we get the vector of that? No. Never mind. This is not a good tutorial. I am like not good at doing this. I forgot what texture you'd use here. Like a, I don't know, make tank made out of bricks or something. It should be like metallic, but also kind of rough, you know? Like we turn up the metallic things, but then we also turn up the roughness. So then that way it's kind of like dirty as well. Make that a bit more yellow because right now it's kind of too orange. Yeah, that's way better. From me looking at everything, that's probably the best we'll get. I need vectors. Um, uh, 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 um, yeah, will this help? Like, what if I do that? What do I start messing around with this? Like, when is it gonna start turning into something? Make it 3D. What happens now? Dude, there's no noise being applied here. Oh, I accidentally just scaled it up. So isn't actually a bad model. Ah, oh, man. Let me think. What is it like? There's some good textures that you can use, and it's a bunch of stuff. I wonder what an environment texture would look like. That requires images. Never mind. I wonder what like a. I think I've used this one before. I'm not actually sure. Let me just check the value there. What did it do exactly to my tank? It appears to have turned it into a tiger. I'm pretty sure there's a tank called the Tiger or something, but I'm too lazy to figure that out. So if you just increase the scale there, now our tank looks really weird. Dude, that looks more noisy than the noise textures. How can something look noisy? Or I use like a normal noise texture. And I just put like factor or something in there. Plug like the color in there as well. Then I run it through a hue saturation color. No, it's already being ran through that. Hmm. This here is, I guess, a respectable noise texture. If I unplug that there and then only have the factor, then it doesn't do anything. Like the white, why doesn't the white noise texture do this? Like if we start messing around with this and get like a color ramp maybe. Let me just look for that. Color ramp. And like, I don't know, attach some yellowy thing to it. Oh, there we go. We got like a black and white one. Oh, yo, look at that. So now we can like turn up the white and stuff and have like patches on. You know what? That actually looks a lot like what it looks like on the, like in all the references I found. It's got like all these, like, yeah, and a lot of the references that this got like dirty black. It's got like a dirty dark color, you know, kind of like for like the, maybe that's camouflage, I'm not sure, but it looks kind of like maybe dirt or something. But I'm just gonna make it a darker version of the yellow. And then we just get the same yellow and darken that there. And that actually looks like the thing. That actually looks like some of the reference images. And you can also apply different materials to different stuff. Why is the barrel have this here? Like, quickly I'm just gonna make this here, like, main body or something. You know what? The stream might end soon. It's not really to the sprite. Like, never mind. Yeah, it needs to be main body. Blender just crashed. Like, quite literally, Blender just crashed. Um, That is something I did not expect to actually happen. I don't know how I crashed Blender, but I did. Um, yep, I guess. Um, yep, I guess that's just like, who knows? There we go. Okay, so now we have our own material for this here, which I will make this same yellow color, but it's not actually going to be the same. It's going to be that. It's going to be like a way darker version. Like that. Like, you know, the dark colors like there kind of thing. And all that. You know? Um, yeah, looking at the references, I think this is a pretty good model, honestly. And then for the tires, I forgot to apply the mirror modifier. There we go. For the tires, I'm just going to make those dark grey because I'm lazy. I could make them better colours, but it doesn't get much better than that, so... Wheels, I'm just going to use the main body material. Actually, no, I'm going to duplicate the main body material, if I can. Because I kind of want to use this, but as the wheels, like if I go A, Control C, and then I create new material. I don't know any other way to make a new material actually. And then I just A, like delete, and then I just Control V. Yes, I can. I didn't actually know that. So this here needs to be like this, but a lot darker. Like looking on the references, that's what I can see there. It's just like that, just a bit darker kind of. Maybe with like actual grey. There we go. I don't know about you, but this is looking okay to me. Not sure my friends would think the same, but personally, I like it. Yeah, my friend. Well, I'm not sure if he's watching this. He isn't because there's no one watching at the moment. If he is watching it, and if he watches it in the future, then let him know. I will let him know. Yes, I modeled your tank for you, sir. That's all I wanted to change. Now the tank looks much better. I might render it. Who knows? Get the camera. Move camera out. There we go, people. Quickly just add a floor plane, and this might become like a little thing, maybe. I don't know. Um, we'll see. I might turn this into like maybe something that you can enjoy. Who knows? Like, if it's wanted, I can, like, this here could well be turned into, like, maybe a little thing. Might be doing it, like, every so often, you know? What does that do? Make it transparent. This light is not a sun. It needs to be set to, like, 1, just for it to be a good sunlight. Nothing was intended there. Yeah. So I might actually render this. It doesn't matter where I move that, but yeah. Yes, to the one person who just started watching. Um, the stream was about to end. So, Yep. There we go. That there was an excellent stream, I reckon. Yep. This might be continued later. Voice crack. Yeah. But bye, people. Uh, see you another time.